to act.
Oh,
damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Right. And then Viren took his turn. Keon begins.
Alright.
So we'll reveal the rest of these guys. Need to give them new colors though.
Well, we'll
That should
shoot.
be in a block. Just a second. I'm just going to reveal a few more people because you might want to know that they exist.
like the pyromancers, because they were assembling too.
Since this is kind of the initial road rage, so to speak.
Yep.
Well, these dudes coming. These are. Damn. Oh well. We'll have this guy be the token guy for them. They're pretty shit. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So I also have a question. How much further are we going to play tonight? Because even though this is exciting, I need to get up tomorrow. So I can't be here for that much longer.
That's interesting.
I want to get a bit further. Probably till 1 or so. If you cannot be here for that, then I suppose, yeah. I have a point I want to get to. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to prepare for next session.
Okay. I'm just looking at this and say I can probably not stay for all of this current battle here, but I'll shoot the elephant riders in the back.
All right.
First arrow, flaming as well. That probably kills him.
That would be 2 degrees, which we have established is enough. Just get sniped off.
Yep.
Get the other guy.
I like it.
There we go.
Archers,
21.
That's what they have all these other people to shoot all the archers, but apparently that didn't work this time, so Ellen just roars out.
So, like, those 6 people are worth their weight in gold, and now they're dead.
Yep.
Yep.
They
It's
are
beautiful.
indeed dead.
But you would capture them, surely.
Nope. I'm a Westlander. I don't understand that
Guys
stuff.
don't really want to be there, actually, so they will
Westerlander.
instead push up into beginning of the barricade.
Westerosi.
Westerosi, yeah.
And
Westerosi
Andal, you
lander?
can say. That's fine too.
Mm.
Andal. They will generally call you Westerosi because they do not know the difference between Dornishmen and Andals and members of the First Men. So, Well, he has an elephant right here. He will stop cautiously attacking and just attack it. Because that's the thing he wants to do. He doesn't want to maneuver out because it does have its big tusks that it's also ready to gore at him with. It's not injured enough right now to just begin wildly running. He does have enough that now his modifier would be negative. Still, that is 3 degrees. Still 8 damage, 24. He's down to 14. Which gets reduced quite heavily, but it does get injured by it. Then he'll go stay within its reach, but move over here instead. Being in front is one thing, but Mansur's there now. Aaron seems to maybe want to be, extracted if this oil doesn't get working. Ren.
Okay, there's technically no fire has started yet.
Nope.
Only a matter of time. Well, okay, so these guys have high defense, which I can't really breach. And the elephant, I don't think I can hurt even with armor.
You could run out. There are people coming.
I think for now, I'm going to just simply activate defense, and I'm going to aid Sir Alaric.
These guys are more trouble.
Granting Alaric half my bonus to attack to his.
Cool.
All right. Bree.
Rhea's gonna delay her initiative again. She sees that 3rd elephant.
These guys are prone. They'll stand up. Wait,
Try to
isn't that
stand
a
up.
half action? Full action?
It depends on
You
their
need to do a test.
depends on their armor
Yes.
rating.
What's the limit?
It's 6. It's
They do not have 6 armor rating.
okay.
Then
In that
They
case,
stand up.
they can stand up as a lesser action, or they can stand up as a free action with a test.
They will just take a lesser action to stand up then.
All right, which means they still have another lesser action to do things.
Still supposed to be blue. Wait, red. Red. Red.
Blue. Right. It's red.
Oh. Islands. Alright, well. They are still a little too close with their short spears, but they can attack trying to take the penalty die rather than they can't really move right now. Penalty die is 1. So no. So I'd stab at Varen.
That would be 2 degrees.
2 degrees would be 8 points of damage.
Alright, bounces off.
Alright. Can't be lucky every time.
Indeed.
And that bounces off as well then.
Yep.
Alright.
Higher combat defense, save me there.
There's an elephant coming. These guys can't really. They don't really want to
No,
get in
the-
the way of an elephant.
Do not want to stand in the oil.
Mancer. You know, not if they can help it. He sees that elephant and he will move to attack it. Because that seems to be the cool thing that people are doing. He could use just his sword, but he will brawl it. Because
Rubble
it's
on the
glorious.
side,
It's
so only one way
glorious,
to
you
use it.
know.
Grab on and start riding the elephant.
Yeah.
He
Direct.
punches it again for lots of damage.
Right
grab
in the
on
nose.
Ross? Did
14.
he grab on?
Which will injure it slightly more. But not enough to make it mad yet. This one is undirected, so it just sort of moves its distance. Stands right in the oil, but
Yes. In that
doesn't
case,
really.
Bree will no longer delay.
Right.
When it takes its turn, Bree fucking like swings her arms, remembers how Mancer did it, and she will use her athletics to attempt to jump to grab onto War Elephant 1.
Fuck.
All right.
24!
That is 4 degrees.
Yeah!
Elephants
Bree-
are far weaker when they don't have humans directing them.
Yeah, I'm not attempting to attack it. I'm jumping onto it.
Yeah, that's just. a
That's
jump.
true. Still,
Yeah.
that makes it certainly.
All right, and now holding on to it, sort of like how Mancer was, like fucking like large shields are like dangling like off his shoulder. Bree's like clutching on. Bree like embraced it. This is what she wanted. This is what she is looking for. This is it. This is damn everything. She will attempt to punch into the elephant.
All right. Punch the elephant.
Punch the elephant. That is a 22.
Which is 3 degrees.
That is 21 points of damage.
It does go through its armor and hide.
Yes! That wasn't as good of a roll, but it's okay. I made it onto the elephant. I'm alright.
You have successfully mounted.
Bree begins like punching and like using her teeth to like try and like gnaw at the
It's,
hide like she did the Shadow Cat.
Biting it doesn't do a whole lot
Yeah.
with the elephant.
It's
But,
okay. Bree's in her
but somehow
frenzy.
she managed to find soft points to like
That's
jam
right.
her damn.
Like trying to like go like climb towards like the eyes or whatever. Like Back to War Elephant 3.
Yes, he is not maddened, so he uses his tusks to attack someone. Who attacked him last? Mancer attacked him last, so he will attack Mancer with his tusks. That is a pretty shit roll for that elephant, so it will not actually manage to do anything to him.
The elephant misses.
Mancer blocks it with his hands.
I'm stronger than you.
Elephant. Move more towards him.
Swinging
Right,
it
this
as
guy's
his
out here.
Ren space.
Well, now that there's more elephant in the way. Move up. These guys, well, they're in oil. They don't like being in oil.
God damn it.
They'll just sort of move into this stuff.
So,
I mean,
so it
they-
means that they took free attacks from Baron then, since they moved more than 1 yard?
Yep.
Is that true?
Move more than 1 yard in his effective reach.
That would be that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smack the
What's your
man.
passive?
23.
Is that subtracting your injuries?
22 then. No, 21, I mean.
21 is just 1 degree.
God damn it. 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright, we know the drill here. They can take that, though it's not pleasant.
Wound. Like it.
They're not bad as enough to have wounds, but, you know. And they will try their tactic here again with too little range.
Nope.
Gimping them a bit.
And nope.
Alright, well, they did their best there. There's more oil. They don't really want to like oil, but there's no more elephants coming that they know, so they can sort of move up here. Elephant's going forward. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Alaric,
Alright, so...
caught between two of them.
There's 2 elephants and some guys that look like they want to stab him, so he's gonna actually edge closer to the guys that want to stab him, because they have spears and shit. And I'm in range of everything around me, so that's beautiful. And he's gonna attack the elephant that Mansa is currently punching in the face.
You gain a +2 to hit because I'm
It'll
aiding you.
count as task.
Sure, that brings me to a nothing modifier.
That is just 4 degrees.
Then that is, fuck, I can't remember now. 36.
So like 44, 30, 36? Alright,
I'm not
36.
charging, so
Ah, okay.
36.
Alright, well, let's see about that. Then we have...
Relative degree of damage. I did well.
Yeah, that +2 made the difference between 3 and 4 degrees.
Yep, that elephant is maddened as it just bleeds profusely.
Oh, fuck.
Begins to like roar, rear its head and whatnot.
Mansa
Just like charge.
yells back.
Baron
Right.
and cinders.
Spinning time.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
Beyblades.
So who do you want to spin at? Who are you
Uh,
spinning at? How many people?
2 people. These 2.
These 2. Alright.
Spin more.
I can't. What they will hit them then probably.
Alright. Well, that is just 1 degree.
Yeah, so 10 damage and knock prone.
Whee!
You know how this
Right.
dance goes.
It'd also be nice if the guards joined in and just didn't stand there.
They're fighting other people who are in this attack. Gopher,
Sure.
come on.
Right.
If we can't simulate 8,000 people attacking
I know.
the Bitter Bridge.
I'm just tired and
But think of the numbers you're facing and then multiply those by like, yeah. Oh, most of them are worthless trash like these guys.
We wish not to talk about that. What are the looks on these mercenaries as they approach and see the elephants being
Just
beaten?
blood and gore. Well, they have a lot of people right now charging this place. But I mean, you can't have much more left in you, right?
have
They
the urgent.
do not seem to have a great. I mean, they're still surrounded by allies, and there's pyromancers and whatnot. But
For now.
the tide isn't really like you're holding, basically, right? That's the key here. Kevin.
To try shooting the pyromancer.
All right. Time to shoot some pyromancers, I think.
You do hear calls from the other archers that they're coming. A
Yep.
few on the walls too.
We're gonna snipe some pyromancers.
Pyromancers.
They're probably not that heavily armored, right?
They have a good deal of armor actually, lots of protection, like steel seems that they're coated with like a thick leather
Well.
little there.
They actually look kind of
Well,
cool.
it might not have that much combat defense then. That might even out.
Seemingly not.
All right,
No
let's try
shields
to
at
plonk a
least.
pyromancer, shall we?
Old man in heavy armor.
I'm gonna double shoot on the pyromancer. 19. On pyromancer 1.
That would be 2 degrees.
That would be 18.
18 will kill
Oh,
him.
sorry, 16. Sorry.
16 will not kill him.
Damn it. Well, let's shoot again. Same dude.
Almost kill him, though.
Mhm.
Right.
Only 3 degrees, then that is difficult to achieve. 21 would probably kill him.
Yes.
Does he drop his fuse thing and maybe it explodes?
He does have like a fuse thing, but it seems to just sort of, he falls on top of it. Perhaps he is protected enough against these sort of fiery things that it extinguishes his little, it looks like a little torch.
Well,
on
that
hand.
was underwhelming. Oh well.
These two will stab at Alaric. He's in reach, so
Yeah.
they can try to do that. They're not particularly amazing at it, but they're defensible. They do what they're supposed to.
3.
20. 3 degrees will do some damage because that's 12 damage.
Okay. I'll
1 damage.
take that, sure.
This guy will do the same, I suppose.
Exactly the same, yeah.
Ashra. Can maybe finish this one off. He will certainly do his best to try.
Before it rushes all over like everything.
For like a... That would actually have to be at a -2 as well. Which would put him just at 2 degrees. Which is still a lot of damage. But not enough to actually down the beast.
It's up to Manser to finish it.
This guy will try a step at Ren. He's within reach after all. That is the priority right now.
It's fair. That is barely a miss.
Alright, well. And this guy here will move his like 1
Oh, you cheeky bastard.
to strike at Alaric.
That is 2. No, 3,
Alright,
sorry.
well,
So,
it's 3.
3.
Alright, well, he does your 1 point of damage to
Crazy.
you. They just managed to like tire you out a little bit more there. Strikes. And since there is they don't really want to go too close to the crazy elephant if they can avoid it. Just like mass in for this place.
Excuse me, pardon me. Tower she is coming through, yeah.
Ren. I mean, they're basically trying to like completely just swarm you.
That's what they're trying, and they're doing well at it. These guys just have too much armor. That's one issue. Because none of these guys in front of me are wounded, are they?
Elephants are wounded.
Elephants are wounded, but I don't have a clue how much defense they have. Probably too much.
Huh.
Should I try and hit the elephant? Or do you give Eric the +2?
Yeah, do it.
Why not? Give it a go.
So I will
Aim,
try.
fuck it.
Well, then I'm going to get stabbed to death.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about your acrobatic defense. I always forget. It's just no one else uses it but you.
You know, So I'm just going to try and stab said very wounded elephant.
Uh-huh. All right, that has 3 degrees.
That would be 18 damage.
To kill it.
Woo!
Ren the
It
Mighty!
doesn't even get to rampage or anything.
It
It just
just
whirls
sags.
around and like trumpeteers as it just collapses under
Dodging
the,
dodging
under
side
the
of
many stabs and cuts and tearing and
And then Acrobatic defense. The spears are incoming.
Bree.
Bree has successfully jumped, and she sort of like attacked it, initially like warmed up. But now, as a greater action, she is going to be reckless. So subtracting 5 for her combat defense, as like she's thinking back to the Shadow Cat now that she like rode on top of while beating it to death along with Rosette, and this takes her back. She will recklessly attempt to do everything she can, punching, clawing at all like the vital bits, any eye or anything that she can reach. She doesn't know what this is, but she's seen them bleed.
Bleeds, yeah.
That's right.
Yes, kill it.
It's armored. Its eyes are not armored. You can stick your hand in there.
Jeez. Even with the extra die.
All right, that's 4 degrees though.
Just barely. That then with that will be a whopping 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage. All right. Well, that becomes.
I used all my high rolls for like the pre-session. Like, woof.
Mm-hmm.
We have less army as a result.
Look at those amazing 2s and 3s.
All right, it goes into a frenzy as it like gets its eye like ripped into.
That's right. As like
just
Bree's
like
also
tears
different,
and rears as Ashra looks to it, sort of turns his head, does like an, oh no.
Why did you anger it, Bree?
Mansa, finish it!
Try to just like step at Varen.
Yeah. That is actually 3 degrees.
All right, 12 points of damage.
1 damage.
Yeah.
See here.
After a while, it starts to whittle you down.
Remember an old trick that they learned that you can knock people down if they have really big armor and they won't be able to get up.
Why does everyone
Just
know
like-
this trick?
Just like he just knocked them down.
And so
"Oh,
Varen
yeah."
becomes the spinning
That's a thing we can
blade.
do to people that are hard to get. So he'll try to knock down
Which one knocked me down?
this guy.
Top one. You shall die first.
Your passive agility result? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Shoot him
Thrones
prone.
on his ass.
Well, yeah.
It's like after being knocked down and seeing their allies knocked down. That son of a bitch.
Well, I'll just spin on the ground and fuck it.
Yep, so we're back to this. Woo! Breakdancing is starting.
Oh god.
At least you're safe from the oil and the elephants.
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
Mancer.
Doesn't want to get in the oil though. There's a limit to the ferocity here.
But he's
No.
covered in the protect you from fire damage thing.
Yeah, that's true. We'll go in the oil. Fine, then he can also attack. That helps. He can stay better.
Punch that elephant.
The elephant square in the face.
Oh god, that's a pretty fucking,
Jesus
a good
Christ.
punch. Look at that, 17 to 4 degrees. Damn.
This elephant.
Shit, man.
Oh, poof.
I got one of its eyes,
I think it's fair enough to say he jumps onto it as well.
To live with the snout.
He does.
Oh, amazing.
Probably beats the elephant's passive fighting.
Points.
I know. Fireball's like, why didn't I hire these people?
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, he tried, givenly.
He did try.
He did. Yeah, okay.
You just rebuffed him pretty hard after taking the token he gave you too. God.
say that
will
kills it?
actually kill the elephant.
Oh, thank God.
Runs up the tusk and like fucking jams his hand in and holds hands in its brain with Bree. You know,
Oh, that's
thing
disgusting.
there.
God, man.
What's up?
like
The elephant just has this look of absolute
everywhere.
surprise.
It just rears
Oh.
its head.
What the fuck is this campaign?
These two things are dead. Fucked up.
Campaign.
Fucking punching elephants to death.
Campaign's
Fuck.
over. That's it. Let's leave. Fuck this.
That's kind of what these pyromancers are thinking, actually. Because look into this, these elephants just got fucked. And it doesn't seem like any of the other guys are actually down. So they would actually rather just... they fucking look at that, they just... No.
We could
no,
throw
fine.
our fire, but
that's... I mean, we're supposed to be here when there's a front we can be behind. And there's not. So this is not... We don't get paid enough for that.
Three elephant.
Die.
Oh, I love it.
I saw a knight charge out and like hack it to pieces.
I saw another night charge up and punch it in the face. I saw a little
Stay
girl
out of
jumping its
reach.
back.
There's a small girl ripping the guts out of an elephant.
They're level.
Also,
Hello.
arrows keep shooting us. In the
There's a lot of
face.
dudes around him, technically. There's also 2 dudes here. This one will, these will actually stab at Bree, because
Well,
now
actually,
she's down from the elephant.
Since this elephant was downed, that means that I, at least, if Mancer ran up the thing, then maybe he should too. Make our animal handling test.
That's true. It's
Which,
worth it, though. He
Let
thinks.
me,
Oh, looks like he's prone.
yeah, let me check my whopping
Splash
animal
into the
handling
oil.
of 2. Yes!
He gets to
Life
slide
returns.
off of it, standing on top of him. Manza falls in the oil.
Oh.
I'm not
Makes them
pinned
stab
beneath
you
the
so much
elephant.
the more.
Oh, shit.
The luck
That's-
returns.
That does not hit.
Stars are right.
Actually, that does. I do have my -5 combat defense. That first attack would be a single degree.
That does not do.
That second attack would be 3 degrees.
Which will do. It does. It does 12 with 3 degrees.
Okay, that'd be 4. Got it.
Yep. And now Alaric gets 2.
All right. You know, let's.
They seem to have gotten the idea that they can knock you down too. Perhaps.
All right. Well, he's gonna press the fucking attack, cause fuck him.
All right.
And seen as like the only guy that he can really attack that's far away is this dude. So
Or they already there.
you know.
Good.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna go. They have to get past me to get out, and I'm gonna fucking kill them before they get there. So
They also seem somewhat like they're looking at the dead elephants, but they seem determined to fight still compared to the some of the other dudes. They want
Sure.
to here at least.
well, there you go. On this dude,
On that dude is a degree.
a degree.
Yep, Just a
Motherfucker.
degree.
Yeah,
9.
they haven't said. What's that?
Try fighting me, except with more armor.
Yeah.
And more action economy.
All right, 9 damage.
Can I like call Hugo down here? Because I would really like to be able to fight on Hugo right now.
Yeah, surely
Hugo?
you can mount your horse and fight effectively with all these elephant limbs and all the other limbs around here in the
He is
trash.
glorious,
There was,
alright?
there was just kill Hugo.
No, they won't.
Actually, though, I don't think anyone is in mortal danger right now, and I know people have to go, and I want to get to a different point. So these people will signal for a temporary retreat, falling back, basically.
In that case, if there's something that you can make happen, Jonas, as they're retreating, it would be to shoot the oil that's on the ground.
Sure, I can do that to
That's right.
annoy them and burn some of these people.
So that Bree, like lit by the fire, holding up her shield of Caladan, can say,
yes.
"Breathed in flames."
Breathe in flames!
Sure.
That's a nice
Yeah.
one.
You'll
Alaric will
see.
join that as well.
Basically, we'll see like Alaric like cut the guy down, and then we'll like cut to basically seeing them like fighting their way out. The pyromancers like having left basically. People dying as they choose to fall back under fire. Even the crossbowmen outside choosing to fall back a distance. Stay.
With Bree, like in this girlish, like pretty creepy, like laughter, as like the flames like wreath her from behind, and the wax protects her. Oh, Rin is fucking terrified of the fire.
Yes, Red is terrified of the fire, taking a penalty
The
dice to
smell of
everything.
burning elephant.
No, this
That's,
is quite an awesome image.
It is awesome image.
Yeah, you can imagine Red
Yeah.
scrambling up the cover right now.
Standing
That's,
on a dead, burning elephant screaming.
As Caswell basically stands up from his position. He has fired his crossbow now. Like when the elephant got here, it got a crossbow bolt. They're not getting over his bridge. That's his duty here. He watches the forts. They have to get through him to get over the bridge. Though he stands up basically, and he has a smile on his face, sort of a wry, defiant smile. Something he didn't have before, where he was just really sour all the time. You talk to him as he just looks at you, sort of says, "Not bad."
Good God.
This is
Compliment.
Asher looks at the elephant, like, shakes his blade. He's still wounded from the holes in his armor. See? The lumbering beasts blocking the way. So the men are falling back, basically.
Still scrambling up cover.
Up the towers, these guys, like, tumbled, like, just like bodies falling out, too. Different towers. But no one is dead. Just, they're all injured, more so than anything. So basically come over here. Gathering around. You do hear horns blow outside, and though by counting the bodies, you've certainly done a significant bit of damage to your enemy here. As you look out over the edge, well, there is more than 5 times as many just out there that have not been committed to the fight. Seemingly, the across the walls did not work. Storming the gate did not work. You see the war machines being pulled up. Perhaps now the next tactic they will use is burn everything within these walls and find food in some way else. As the fire throwers are being pushed up there. It will take some time, though. They were not close, and ammunition has to be moved, and a new perimeter set up. You have certainly perhaps won the day. Only like 24 more to go.
Yes.
You know, not
I'll
bad.
fucking take it. I'll take it,
Not-
alright?
Not bad.
Gather around with their wounds, though minor. Mensa basically, like, someone coming to help him, pull him out.
Yeah,
He's like, his legs, his clothes are beginning to catch on fire from the oil that's splattered on it,
Sure.
and he sort of is like, just uncomfortable.
Like he
with
was
this.
he was
I don't-
pinned beneath the elephant, so
Right,
yeah,
like its
you gotta,
head
help him
laying
up.
on his legs that have been hurt a bit, and yeah.
Hold on. Let me do a strength test.
Could you pose
Hurt.
later? She's patted down, like helped out onto there. The victory doesn't go down light. The men have a lot more morale than they did before. Seeing these things go down, seeing you stand up to them, where they most definitely would not. And like some of these guards have crawled over here and been stabbed by the Hellbirds and such. There's a few. They're dead guards. Like you have lost some people too, but none of the knights are dead. And the people who are dead, though it is sad, have certainly been paid for in blood, pretty handily. To basically move on to and it's okay if you guys wanna go at this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue for a little bit longer. It might be better to just zone out now, and then you can maybe catch it later, or the others can tell you.
I'll be sticking around to record it, so don't worry.
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah, that's
go ahead to get up. So
just telling people.
I'll see you guys.
it's okay if you want. Yep. Battle was done. Your character will probably be asleep when the next thing happens.
Oh, so anyone need tower shield? Dead people, pick up tower shield.
Yep.
Yes, they have them.
Yeah, Alaric's gonna grab one for sure.
Okay, it doesn't have your colours on it, but I think you can manage.
You know, he's got colours on every other piece of armor, and
On Caswell's command, a few barrels of alcohol are actually brought out, for that even the men are allowed to drink of. Though
Jesus.
don't get drunk. Anyone drunk will be thrown off the gate. But you know,
Have
it's
8.
enough that everyone can have a glass or two of wine that's not really made for the common man. But you know, you're only like 110 or so now. So
It's more manageable.
and the tavern there does have a big wine cellar. And you know, he says it will probably be burned soon anyway, so
So you gotta drink it before it's set on fire.
yeah, there's no point to that. Other than that, he plans to throw it all in the river. If it gets too bad, it'll sail down to High Cotton. eventually. Yeah, there certainly is ivory here. Elephant barding, if anyone's interested in that sort of thing. Manser says that he does intend to eat one of these. He figures out how.
Oh yeah, like Bree is.
It's not really like ripping off the trunk or something like that.
And Bree will absolutely take no advice from Varen. It's good that Gogur's gone, because Varen also said these things were super dangerous. You couldn't possibly fight them.
Yeah, we fucking fought it. Fuck him.
What
He doesn't know
what
anything.
A fool. Yeah,
He's
what
such
does
an
he know
idiot.
about elephant?
Yeah.
Do we get a day to be able to attempt our injuries?
No,
Fuck.
not be a day. Instead, where are you guys sleeping at night? What's your
Well, with those
nightly?
with those siege engines coming up, Alaric will suggest we set up camp over the other side of the bridge, or on the bridge, in fact. Just
On the bridge.
out of range of those where they're not going to be firing. They're just going to be firing like here. Really, yeah. So he doesn't want to particularly be in range of being horrifically burned or anything. So on the bridge should be fine.
Well, that's where Alaric thinks. I think Bree is not Lord Commander of anything.
She'll sleep on the
he's
bridge.
open to suggestions. He doesn't really
Casper
care.
will say that he does have guest rooms that might be, fitting enough for you, should you desire it.
Too far away.
Wish to sleep on his bridge, that's fine. Can't be allowed to do that, though it is against conventional use of the bridge.
It doesn't meet health and safety policies.
He will allow it, basically.
Does he want to tell us that, we can't?
He says he'll allow it.
Yeah.
It's just odd.
Because it is this night. As you're sleeping around the barrel of tar, stands out there. Why not? What's your passive perceptions, and how well do you actually sleep this night?
Alaric never sleeps well. I never notices much, so yeah. Like 8 for Alaric.
Bree's passive awareness is 20, and she's not sleeping well either. What with being on the bridge and not in bed, and also she's still so hyped over like what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
She does have an injury as well. It's nagging her.
All right. So like no one's having good sleep. Manser's snoring.
Those pyromants.
He doesn't sleep here. He did say yes, thank you to a room because he's with Ashra, and Ashra certainly is having a room. So.
What's troubling Ren is two things. One, the pyromants are still alive, and two, the pyromancers might be working with those siege engines.
Probably. I mean, that's a safe assumption.
Which is a terrifying idea for Ren.
Yeah. Then it is probably well, let's see here. That would be. Jonas, are you gonna be here, or are you gonna?
I'm heading off in a few more minutes.
Then it's only Bree that is awakened by by something. Which could you place yourself on there? I have a lot of invisible tokens here, so I don't have to put people in guard duty again later.
Sure.
But they're not here right now, so
I can place myself. Bree's probably further away from people because she hates sleeping next to Alaric. She's used to it in the actual keep itself, and he always has his nightmares, and it really bothers her.
Alaric tries to sleep away from whatever camp is made.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Not wanting to really...
Where would you then try to sleep? Just over there.
Yeah, just away from people generally.
Sure. How are you sleeping? Just like in a bedroll?
Basically, yeah. Hugo next to him to keep him warm.
You would probably rather like to be in the grass area, but
He's Hugo. He doesn't give a shit.
He likes being close to Alaric. Alaric is his grass field.
Alaric is
All right,
Hugo's
then.
grass field.
Alaric breaks up with a ball patch.
Cannon.
Really, Alric wakes up
Even
with a
probably-
patch. You go ahead and snack.
Yeah, we'll spoon.
Bree will have a bottle of wine and just like stare out over the.
Sure. You don't
The
really have much
vista.
light here on the bridge. But she will basically hear like sound of people walking, and maybe even like Kevin, because he is close to actually managing this, so you'll hear probably him like turn and like groan a little bit in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And as she looks over, she sees several cloaked figures like stepping over him. They are clad in basically dark face masks, have long bows on their backs, and they have sort of just dark black clothing and what seems to be leathery armor covering them.
They're
They're moving quietly over the bridge.
all right. So they're walking from like the north to the south.
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly what they're doing.
Bree will observe. Like, yeah, that's what Bree will do. Bree noticed them. She has her bottle of wine, and she's like, "Are they
Is
from?"
she visibly awake?
I don't know. Like, I guess. Like,
She's sitting there drinking.
yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, they will continue on moving across Varen, who, well, it doesn't seem like he sees anything. So, yeah.
Kevin is like,
Ren,
yeah.
so just like past Ren, laying there, as they just move on.
Bree will. Like,
So-
how many are there?
There's 5,
5.
and they're like here at this point.
Okay.
As they basically move there, they stop. As she sort of says to them, and they turn to look at her, and one of them removes his mask.
Yep, knew it.
Bree does like that. She like her hand like moves almost to drop the bottle, and she catches it.
Sure. They look upon her, and the pale-haired, sort of, I mean, not good-looking, certainly. Man looks down at her.
Bree looks up. Treacherous or not, she's clearly like nervous, like seeing him again, reminded of like nightmares and
Hmm.
sorry.